If you're seeing this on April 1st, happy, happy days are ahead. We made it through March. We have a whole new fresh month, fresh energy. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know going into this fresh new month, this fresh new start. So right away, I keep feeling like the sun. And to me, this feels like, Spirit gives me a lot of messages through analogies. So I feel like this is saying, you have your sunny new beginning. Like this is a fresh start for you. Let's see if the sun card comes out throughout this reading. I would not be surprised because I just feel like like you've come out of this dark time, a lot of you. Now, darkness, when I say a dark time, that could be on the scale, that could be different for a lot of you. It could be like the worst days of your life, like a deep grief that you've been in, or it could just be like in a period of like stagnation where it's just like nothing's happening in your life and it's like feels uncomfortable. So that's kind of like the first thing that I'm feeling, and it's like, oh, well, the Fool was right underneath there. Hello. The Fool's about new beginnings. The Fool is the very first card in the tarot deck, and it has to do with we're going on a new adventure. We're going down this path that we've never been in before. It's uncharted territory, but Spirit's guiding us. We have a little bit of intuition, but we have to be careful. We have to listen to our intuition. We can't just let the ego take over and just do whatever we want to do, because we might fall off that cliff. But if we listen to intuition, we listen to our spirit, then we won't be steered wrong, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are wanting some clarity when it comes to your career. The Ten of Pentacles was there, and then look what just popped up, the Ace of Swords, and the Tower was right underneath it, and the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords has to do with we're wanting clarity, right? Swords have to do with words and thoughts. So when we see the Page of Swords, we're wanting clarity. We need a change in our career, okay? I feel like some of us are like at a dead end, and we're not going to progress any farther in that career. Some of you guys are just like, you know what, it's not for me. This energy is not for me. For some of you guys, there's a different reason that you need a change up. But whatever it may be, the Tower card came out. So whatever it may be, I think that either something happened or will happen that's very sudden, but it's almost like divine, and it's a good thing. It's like a blessing in disguise because it's what's going to get you out of that career. So this is going to look like, different for all of you. It could be something like where, maybe you get fired and it's like, oh my God, blessing in disguise, because now you get to go where you're supposed to go. Now you're going to go where the energy is meant for you. Now, that's a little extreme. It's not going to be that for all of you, but that's what I'm trying to say. It's like something's going to come out of the blue, and it's going to be divinely orchestrated by Spirit. This is no accident. It might seem like, oh my gosh, how did that happen? That happened out of the blue. But there's something bigger at play here, and it's because you really aren't supposed to be in that place anymore. You're supposed to be doing something else. And your soul's calling you to that other thing that you're supposed to be doing. That's why you feel so uncomfortable. Whenever we feel uncomfortable, it's the energy saying, like we're not. You know what it reminds me of? I don't know if you guys have seen the ocean, that like video of the ocean where it's like the two different seas meet. And I think there's like a difference in the salt water or something like that. And so the water doesn't mix and it just like bumps up against it. It reminds me of that. Like that. It's like we're not meshing. We're not meshing. And so I feel like this, and we have the Ace of Swords. Aces are about new beginnings, and swords, fresh new start. Man, you know what? I just got a vision of LinkedIn in my mind. So I don't know if you guys are if some of you are on LinkedIn. I think you need to get on LinkedIn because I think that there's going to be a connection for you on there. Something's going to happen with LinkedIn. So if you are on LinkedIn and you haven't checked it in a while, I would go check it because I just got a vision of LinkedIn. Go check LinkedIn. I think that that's going to, yeah, and then the Ten of Pentacles was right underneath that. All the blue, also, look at all that blue in the card. And LinkedIn, it's like, the logo is blue. You're going to find what you're looking for there. And I feel like it's going to be more aligned with your passion. And so because of that, you're going to be using like this universal energy. It's going to be like running through you. You know, like when you are doing something that you absolutely love to do, you don't get tired. And it's like time, it's like 10 hours could go by and it could feel like 1 hour because you're so tuned in and you have that life force energy running through you. It's like that. Whenever we use universal energy like that, we don't get tired because we're not using our energy. We're flowing this like universal energy through us. But whenever we do something that we don't like, we're pinched off from that energy. We're not in flow. So we're using our energy. And so guess what? It's a million times harder and you get tired because you're using up your own energy reserve. This is going to be something to where you're going to feel like I've worked all day long and I could keep going. Like, I've worked all day long and I'm not done. It's going to feel really good. It's going to be like where you're going to wake up in the morning, you're going to be excited, you're going to like hit the ground running. You're going to be excited. Let's do this. Like, I love what I do. I'm passionate about what I do. The Eight of Cups reversed though. So this is telling me you're going to have to leave something, probably the old job that you're at. You're going to have to leave, but it's not going to be sad. The fact that it's in the reverse makes me feel like it's a relief. Like, there's a pep in your step. It's like, don't mind if I do. Like, see you later. It's like you just need permission. That's what it feels like. It's like, it's not like a sad thing. It's like you just need permission to leave. We have the Knight of Wands, but it's in the reverse. So what does this mean? I think that this is not going to chase you down, okay? Because Knights are about energy coming in. Wands can be about manifestation. Also, it's at the fire signs, and we're going into Aries season, so it makes me feel like this could be happening in Aries season for you. But we are in Aries season. Yeah, we are in Aries season. But it makes me feel like this is not going to chase you down. So this is going to be an opportunity where it's like it's going to be there, and if you want it, you're going to have to go get it. It's like we can lead the horse to the water, but we can't make the horse drink the water. Okay? It's like that. So no one's going to force this upon you. Spirit's not going to, you're going to have to do some work is what I'm saying. You're going to have to actually try. Okay? Now, you're not going to have to try too much because it's meant for you. It's going to be there. But what I'm saying is, when you see the opportunity, if you just sit there and let it pass you by, nothing's going to happen to make it fall back into your lap. You're going to have to get up and whatever you see the opportunity, take it. That's kind of like what I'm feeling here. And then the Ace of Coins is underneath there. Again, you have two aces in your spread. Aces are about new beginnings. And this is Pentacle energy. Pentacle. It's earth energy. It's the physical. It's longevity. It's grounded. This also makes me feel like you're going to be there for a while. You're going to be steady. You're going to be stable. You're going to have a good income. And it also, I keep being shown like a 401k, something about a 401k or like investments. I feel like this is going to be a really good thing for that. And I don't know exactly, I don't know the whole financing stuff, but something to do with like money. I feel like this is going to give you a really good opportunity to like invest or save money, something to do with retirement. So that's what I kind of feel for you guys. So that's kind of what I feel in this energy. You know what? Let's, on that note, before I let you guys go, let's pull an angel out because I love this deck. If you don't know, this is a deck that I saw 44 angels in 24 hours. They showed me what they looked like. They told me their name and they told me the message they wanted humanity to know. And I made a deck with all the angels that I saw. And look at this one. Pompanelli. So beautiful. And what a beautiful name. I've never heard that name before. And when she told me her name, I was like, Pompanelli, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's funny that I ended up stopping on her because look what her quote says. You remember at the beginning of the reading when I was talking about the sun, the sunshine, the sun shining for you? Right here, the very first word. The very first word. Sunshine. Sunshine holds light language. Get outside more. Like, that's a weird coincidence, right? But there's no coincidences. It was a synchronicity. So that's the one I feel like was supposed to come out, was her all along, Pompanelli. So get outside more. Yeah, this is very true, by the way. Go outside, you feel the sun, you're going to feel different. That'll help raise your vibration too, so that when your vibration's higher, you get all this information. You can hear spirit a lot easier because their vibration's so high. So whenever you raise your vibration, you get a little closer to them. So the images and the messages come through a little clearer. You guys, what a beautiful message for the first of the month. I hope your April is amazing. Okay, I hope this comes to you and it comes in easy and quick. Follow me because I post these readings every single day and you're not going to want to miss one. There could be one specifically for you. Okay, whoever the first person is that popped into your head, if there was someone that popped into your head during this reading, send this to them. They probably need to hear this message too. That's how spirit works, okay? That's how I get my messages too. It just pops into my head. And also, if you are interested in my angel deck, I'm going to link it here so that you can get yourself a deck. They go really quick and I'm almost sold out. So don't wait if you've been thinking about getting a deck, okay? They're only $35. And on that note, I'll see you guys next time.